Okay. Click there.
Secretly, the confused evil was debating whether it wouldn't be much nicer to watch a series of My Little Unicorn. All this stuff about evil campaigns was just so totally overrated.
Yes, need to open this gate. But how?
Using its legend,
Okay.
wait for it, dairy powers. The absolute evil destroyed the impediment with ease and simultaneously eliminated a whole group of defenders. True story. The road to the capital was now clear. The absolute evil did not hesitate for even 1 nanosecond. Actually, the cowardly evil did hesitate. What would have waited in the city? Would its lousy defenders, which it previously had managed to slay in droves, suddenly come up with something more serious? The insidious evil entered King's Ending. A small, pitiful group of defenders stood in its way. Suddenly, the doors of several houses in the city opened, and with a loud roar, defenders bore down on the rather surprised evil. An ambush. And then suddenly, the absolute evil hit the ground. The day was saved, and good had triumphed. The Alliance lived happily ever after, whilst the defeated forces of evil had to eke out the remainder of their miserable existence underground. No, of course not. In reality, absolute evil was not defeated, but, it just took a little comfort break. A short while later, it arose once again. And once again, the absolute evil had to have a break. Good grief, you really aren't on this, are you? How many more times do you intend to die in this tutorial?
Yes, I don't know how to play this game. Just try to click and right click. Okay, I need to destroy this camp, of course. It will keep respawn. Yes, I have to destroy this tents or they keep respawn.
The invincible evil had crushed the defenders. King's Ending had been defeated. That's what he thought. Suddenly, the final heroes of the Alliance emerged from nowhere. Another ambush? Now, this was becoming very boring. But wait, this time it was different. Instead, the heroes raised their hands and started singing an incomprehensible chant. A magical ritual? This did not go well. Well, actually, it bode the arrival of good things, great things, unless you happen to be enough spooky.
Yes, Continue.
Somewhere in the depths of the dungeon, the ultimate evil awoke. It did not know what had happened, nor why it had awoken, but it longed for revenge.
I think the campaign or just play another New Hope. Yes,
The last remaining heroes of the country joined forces and cast a powerful banishment spell. The absolute evil disappeared from sight with a threatening gesture, and a faint whispered, "I'll be there," could be heard coming from its lips. The absolute evil had been banished, and its essence shattered into several pieces. Its reign of terror had ended. The good people of the overworld rejoiced, and an era of peace began for the Alliance. The evil creatures were driven back into the underground, doomed to serve as cannon fodder for pleasure-seeking adventurers. Meanwhile, secreted away in the world's most inaccessible places, the last remains of the absolute evil were resting, never again to see the light of the overworld. Until today, that is. Somewhere deep under the earth, the ultimate evil awoke.
With a single click you can lock your doors to make them impossible for your creations. The second click unlocks them again, of course, for enemies.
And the hand of terror arose, controlled by the ultimate evil. Come on, hand of terror, arise, damn you!
Yes.
Methinks that exploring the surrounding area would be a sensible strategy. However, to do this, light would be required. Still not bright enough. An old throne room was revealed by the light. The circumstances remained a mystery. The hand of terror flew through the throne room, following each and every thought the ultimate evil had. After a few flying sessions, the ultimate evil was able to control the hand with ease. The time had come to call forth creatures who were completely devoted to it and would do its dirty work. Little snots were the dregs of each and every dungeon and spent their time taking care of it. The expansion-mad evil hired one snot on the spot.
Throne room, hire little snots. Yes, I'm playing this hand. I don't know what to do because I never play this Dungeons games before, and I got stuck in
Very
dungeons.
careful considerate the first little snot appeared. It was completely ready to work in the dungeon and to crawl in the dust before the ultimate evil. Little snots were important to the ultimate evil because they took care of many important little things, such as excavating new areas. The psionically gifted evil could sense the presence of something important that was buried to the south. It instructed its little snots to dig in that direction.
Yes. Order a little snot to dig. Let's demolish fill. Yes. Order it.
The little snot still dig as quick as a fart. The little snot made his way to the marked position and began to dig. Behold, the creatures of the overjoyed evil had apparently been much more industrious than it had thought. A great dungeon was revealed behind the wall. Everything was already in place. Doors, traps, a well-filled treasury. Oh wait, treasury? And where, if you please, is this treasury? Oh well, one can't expect too much of these mindless little snots. First of all, some gold had to be dug out to make space for a treasury to be created. The hand of terror swiftly marked a few small gold veins so that the little snots could excavate them. As soon as the gold vein was selected, a little snot immediately set out to mine valuable gold for the greedy evil.
Okay, that's gold. Just mining the gold. So where's my money? Population points. Yes, that's my gold. 300 gold. That's my mana. Peeking the gold.
Once most of the gold had been mined, the Hand of Terror quickly created a treasury on the spot so that the precious metal could be safely stored.
Okay, let's pick up some money. Should not do that. Yes, they're mining the gold. I don't know if this, I think this is gold. And this is granite, you cannot mine there. This. Yes, and maybe need to build something that's just
Snot
clear.
came across a small room containing a healing potion whilst pointlessly digging around in the underground. The ultimate evil could throw one of its wounded creatures on the potion to heal it.
This is just clear. We maybe need to build something here. Take the money. Just pick up the money and right click. I don't know if I have to do that. When you clear the dungeons, they find the big goals. I'll just try something different.
Again, the thoughts of the confused evil wandered off into the far yonder. Apparently, it was of the opinion that it had better things to do than follow the story. What better things could there possibly be?
The lucky finder. I don't know what all this stuff is. 75 gold. Yes, build a treasure. Yes, build rooms. Fill, demolish. Toolbox. Little snots. I have to build a treasure. Yes, I have some tutorial. Build a room. Yes, build a room. First of all, select everything you have selected now. Treasure, room, treasure. Oh, I don't understand that. Yes, build a treasure. Hire little snots. Yes. First of all, select your true room by left clicking on the room. Okay, that's something I can click here. That's my throne room. Just hire little snots.
Effortlessly, the ultimate evil's hand of terror set to work to build a treasury.
Okay, I don't know how I did that. Room, treasury, okay. No, to build the treasury next to there. Yes, that's my treasuries. Okay, that's room, and then you have a sub menu, treasuries. You go back. Okay, then I can try to pick up some gold. Drop it there.
The dungeon was still without a treasury. The ultimate evil was poking around in the user manual again. It would surely be much faster and easier to make use of the help function instead.
I think I just built a treasury. Yes, build a treasury in which your little snots can hold. I just did that. Should maybe build it, cannot build it inside there.